Every morning I'd wake up, grab my coffee and head to work, already bracing myself for the daily struggle. Because my next-door neighbor, let's call him Todd, decided that his oversized truck deserved a slice of my driveway. Not a full block, no. Just enough that I could technically still get out. But it meant I had to do this absurd little dance every morning. Reversing, adjusting, pulling forward, cranking the wheel, reversing again, just to leave my own house. At first I thought, maybe he doesn't realize it. So I went over one afternoon, all polite, just trying to be neighborly. Hey man, your truck's kind of over my driveway. Could you pull it back a bit next time? He smiled, gave me a lazy, "Oh, my bad." Figured cool, problem solved. Except it wasn't. The very next morning there it was. His giant metallic beast, resting smugly halfway across the line again. I swallowed my irritation for another week, but the second time I asked him, he didn't even pretend to care. He looked me straight in the eye and said, "There's still enough room though," then just turned and walked back inside. I stood there speechless. You know that burning feeling when someone disrespects you in such a casual way, like your time and comfort don't matter at all? That quiet rage that sits in your chest for days. For weeks I just stewed. Every morning I'd grind my teeth through that multi-point turn. My car tires squealed against the curb as if echoing my frustration. Until one Tuesday afternoon, sweet opportunity rolled right up. Todd was out doing yard work, sweat dripping down his neck and his truck, right there, poking over my driveway line like always. So I took a deep breath, grabbed my keys, and parked my car directly behind his truck. Not blocking his driveway, not breaking any parking rule. Just positioned perfectly so that he'd have to do the exact kind of painful, twisting maneuver I did every single morning. Then I went back inside. About 20 minutes later, knock knock knock. The kind of angry, impatient knocking that rattles your door. I opened it to see Todd standing there, jaw tight, eyes flashing. "Hey, can you move your car? I can't get out." And that's when it hit me, my moment. Smiled. Big, calm and friendly. "Oh, there's still enough room though," I said. "You just gotta do a few extra turns to get out." The silence that followed was chef's kiss. You could almost hear his ego deflate. His face twisted, not in anger exactly, but in that deep realization that he'd just been perfectly checkmated. Without another word, he turned around, stomped back to his truck, and spent the next 5 minutes awkwardly inching his way out of that spot. I watched from my window, coffee in hand, savoring every single gear shift. And you know what? He hasn't parked near my driveway once since that day. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. But it was poetic. Justice delivered one mirror adjustment at a time. Sometimes you don't need to yell or fight. You just need to let people trip over their own arrogance, preferably while trying to parallel park. I learned something that day. You can't teach respect, but you can demonstrate boundaries. And when someone crosses them, sometimes the most powerful revenge is just holding up a mirror and letting them see themselves. If this story gave you that sweet sense of justice, hit that like button and tell me in the comments, what's your best petty revenge story? And hey, subscribe for more true stories that prove karma always parks where it belongs.